we're back out at the cabin. Boyce has gone to check on some rabbit snares that he set because it calls for some weather. So we're wanting to haul up those snares so that no little bunnies get caught, and to just check if there's anything in them. And me and little Sibby girl, we're upstairs here in the cabin. Oh girl, oh girl, oh girl. And we're working on finishing up, sealing up our Vapour barrier with some acoustic sealant and some tuck tape. So I'm gonna get to work at that. But yes, a lot of it done. Most of it is done. Started on this wall yesterday. Boyce was doing the tuck tape and I did some acoustic. So there's this bead of acoustic now going all the way around. And I just have to finish up this wall over here and then some seams down the middle where the poly is joined. So that's my plan for today. And then we may get around to scraping and painting this door and window. Like I have to give some attention back to my baby and then get set up to do this.
So we have the new door put in, we have the window being put in the back. We dug up all around the skirting and tore off all the boards that were there. You see all this skirting was done, all this pressure treated plywood put down. Same as around here. Dug all this out. All that around there. This here piece we're tearing off, so we don't need to worry about that.
What do you have here, babe?
It's my compost pile. Just gonna aerate it. It rained, you can see, and it splashed it all over. It's usually a big pile. Look, see some green. Look, black gold here, babe.
Oh yeah. It's looking good.
This is the new stuff I buried the other day, see? And then you gotta mix. Oh, look, this here. Look, growing.
What?
Yeah, I think it's a cabbage.
Oh wow. Crazy.
There's an onion there too that was growing pretty big the other day.
Super cool.
I mix it up, I just pushed it out and then breaks it all back. Use the hoe and bring it all back in.
That's looking pretty good.
Not bad, eh?
No? Hi, love. Hi, baby. Now, where did Miss Kia go? Kia! Do these fence posts here are rotten?
It may be salvageable. Yeah, it is salvageable.
We could use those for our, I mean, they're very weathered look, but we could use them for our upstairs, or we could just redo our fence. Like, maybe like the other boards too, like if you sanded them down, they could be used somewhere. Kia! We're doing at the cabin today. We have some things on our to-do list. We'll see what we'll get done. This is already... Oh, there's Kia. What would you call this? Aerated?
Yeah, aerated, yeah.
Aerated is compost, so that was one of our tasks. And other than that, we're going to... We have some indoor things to do. We're going to finish up our vapor barrier, so we're going to put in our acoustic and tape up some holes. Hey, baby girl. And we're going to scrape and paint our window and door upstairs. Ooh. Get upstairs ready for the next phase, which might be wall paneling. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. And we may go for a walk and look for some partridges, too.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to go light the fire. Whew. Look at the logs Daddy got. The boys went and cut some wood yesterday. And we got some logs, which need to be chopped up and made into wood for the fire for winter. Yeah, baby. Looks good, babe.
Huh?
Looks good.
Yeah, those are some logs, eh?
Yep.
Yeah. We got a big one there that's heavy.
Oh, there's a big, big one, yeah.
So beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Clean them up. Need a screwdriver here somewhere.
What kind of screwdriver do you need?
Square.
Just a small square on there.
Tighten it up.
I just had a little bit of an idea to try to use some of the weathered wood that is around for indoor wall paneling. So, over here, this bed is coming down next year, and I was wondering how some of these boards might do as some wall planks for upstairs. So, I'm going to try to take some of them off and just bring them upstairs and kind of visualize this a little bit. those are a coupled weathered boards, and I think they look pretty cool. I'm gonna bring them over and show Boyce, drive the nails up to them, and size them up, see what they look like upstairs. Boyce is all pumped up and ready for day's tasks ahead. We're going to get, look, there's a moon in the sky. Beautiful. Our baby is chilling. Our dog.
Oh my god, look at her back there. With the light just barely in between her eyes, she looks like something.
Oh. Our dog is back here too.
Kia!
And today we're going to go into the cabin and we're going to go through all the wood that we have down there outside. So we're pulling some boards off of the shed that we're planning on tearing down next year. We're trying to salvage some of those weathered boards and pieces of 1x8 like hardwood planks that are there. So we're going to try to...
They're softwood technically, because they're spruce.
Oh geez, I thought hardwood was just anything that wasn't a wall panel.
No, hardwoods are like cherry, walnut.
Softwood planks. And we're gonna take them and we're gonna like air pressure wash them. So we're gonna pour out our brother-in-law's pressure washer, and we're gonna try to like fix up the boards so that we can use them for our cabin. So
yeah, they look really nice. They're really gray and weathered. It was like a board and batten. So there was one with a gap. There was one and a gap, and then there was one put in between that gap to cover the gap. So the ones that are in between have like, they're half weathered and half not weathered. They look really nice. Sybil agrees.
Yeah. Your dad got her into a bad habit of grunting for attention. So the plan is to take all of the boards off the shed, see what we're working with. I think I counted like 200 boards there the other day. So that should be a decent amount of boards that we're going to try to reuse for some of our wall paneling and ceiling paneling in the cabin. We're going to see what we got, see what looks nice. So I'm excited to take a look and come up with some ideas for that. And get them cleaned up, pressure wash them, maybe cut some of them, sand. I don't know if we're going to get to all this today. I think collecting the boards will probably be as far as we'll get today. We're also going to pull some boards from our fence we're not planning on using, some weathered boards from there. And we're going to go through our bonfire pile to see if we've actually pulled anything over there that we might want to take back now that we're kind of trying to reuse. Yeah.
Sibby.
So that's the plan for today. We'll see how it goes.
Good girl. Thank you.
We got a little girl all mundied up. We're gonna go salvage some boards.
Nice and toasty in the back.
Yeah, we got the fire going. Time to go! Time to go, baby!
Want your coffee?
Yes, please. Time to go, baby bow.
Beautiful, right?
Yeah. It's so nice down here today.
A little chilly, 1 degree Celsius.
Fun. In the crate. Alright, let's go, baby. Let's go catch some boards, baby girl. Woo! It's a bumpy path we travel. So here's where we are. See? Huh? Put you in the shade a little bit. The sun is nice.
A little bit of warmth though.
Okay. So this is where we are. So we're taking boards off this old shed that we're going to tear down anyways. A lot of weathered boards. We're after taking off some of the weathered boards here on the front. It's the front facing boards that were the most weathered. Be really careful here because this deck is rotten and now it's slippery. So it's kind of like a little death trap. But yeah, we're taking off these boards. These look cool back here too, like with the different colors. We might use them like this. The weathered and then the not weathered, where the boards, where they were layered. So we're gonna take off some more boards, try to get all the boards we can get before our baby says enough is enough. So boys are gonna be hauling them off, and I'm gonna be taking it some meals.
Yeah.
For our dog and our child. Cool, let's get to work. Got my girls with me. Yeah. Pulling off some boards. So, got a few more taken off. Hey girl. I'm driving some nails out. We're doing taking in a one-man job though, because Daddy's going to do some electrical. Yeah. We'll see what we can do. So, we're on a bit of a change of plans. I'm going to take little Sibyl and Kia for a walk while Boyce is finishing up some electrical work on the cabin. And kind of hoping that Sibyl gets sleepy, and wants to take a nap. Kia over here going through the trees and having time. She loves it. Got City Girl bundled up in for a ride. It's a chilly one. We've got icy puddles. So it's a frosty one. Signs of winter approaching are upon us. Hoping to get like as much wood salvaged like today as possible, and then take a look at what we have and make a plan. But things are always a little bit more slow going than we anticipate. That's what we're finding, at least. And that's how it is with a baby. Is she tired? Is she bored? Is she excited? She's like, get my sis in my mouth. She's tired. And she's like, oh my. Must resist sleep. Must resist nap. But I'm so sleepy though. Oh, it's getting to me. Let's see if she'll be asleep soon. Okay, baby girl is asleep. And we're gonna get back at removing some of these boards. It's a beautiful morning. So we're getting some work done here. I am taking some nails out of some boards. So Boyce is removing the board from the shed, bringing them over to me here. I'm taking the nails out and stacking them there. So behind the top weathered boards, we have these really cool looking, like multicolored boards that I really like. And behind here, some of them have the rough bark on them. I think they look really cool. So come back here, and Mr. Boyster is just going at these boards here, just taking them off. Woof, woof, woof.
Yeah, we're gonna need to wash them though. Look, mice got holes all in through there.
Well, I'll take them out and put them in the pressure washer.
Yep.
Babe, so many boards.
I know.
Woo-hoo.
Awesome, eh?
We are heading over to our bonfire pile to see what we threw away that we shouldn't have thrown away. So I'm thinking these 4x4 boards here is what we're wanting to salvage. I think. we're back at it. Our brother-in-law and my sister Daly and Hannah came by and they picked up a load of boards for us, about 50 or so boards that we had salvaged. They're bringing those back to their place. We're going to continue to take the boards from the shed, and maybe we'll come back out again later today and make another truckload. And then the next step is just to pressure wash the boards, sand them, cut off any spots that aren't good, get them ready to use inside as materials for wall planking, trim, maybe some shelves. So we're gonna get back to work. Alrighty, I'm upstairs this morning and kind of all over the place a little bit. I started by scraping the window here and the door. Then I got distracted because I was looking at this wall over here and wondering what was behind it and if we needed to seal it off and put some more of a vapor barrier here. So what I did decide to do was pull off some boards. I'm in the process of doing that. And what I'm noticing is they do have some poly put here, but it's not really sealed. But also, like, it was protecting the insulation that was there for the most part. So I'm going to pull off this board over here, and then I'm going to drape some new poly and seal it around here on this wall. Make sure this is all sealed in and sealed up and everything. Alright, that's my plan for the next little bit. Okie dokie, got baby girl down for a nap. We went for a little walk around. So she's downstairs napping in her car seat right now. Cute little Bo Peep over there, asleep. And I'm going to try to make as much progress upstairs with the rest of this vapor barrier as possible. So I need to put some of this old yucky insulation that seems to have a little bit of water have gotten in there, and I'm gonna put some new stuff back there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start draping my poly for the vapor barrier. So that's the plan right now. So Sibby and I are taking a break from our Vapour barrier. We decided to come hang out with Dad for a bit. And Daddy is cutting into some of these 4x4s, I think, that we salvaged. We took from the playground area. Oh yes, she needs her.
Check, make sure no nails.
Oh yeah, I'm Sibby. Hear me roar. So we're trying to see if they're still in good shape, and we're gonna use them inside.
Yeah, he's rotting all the way through.
Oh, you can't get them all. Hey, Sib. That's okay. That's okay. Let's go over and look at our fence that we're gonna take apart. We're gonna take apart the fence. So we're thinking of some. Oh, where's the trail cam?
On that perch behind you.
Oh. We're being surveilled, Sibby. We're gonna see if some of these parts of our fence here, if they can be used. Where did Mama put her hand? Mama, 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 Mama. Let's do this one. Let's try over here. Let's try over here. Sybil. Daddy's coming soon. Daddy's coming soon. Let's go get the last other pose. Other pose. These are the last ones. Hey, Daddy. Better check out our poles. What do you think?
I think the boards are good.
Party!
Party up in here! I'll bring the chains over and I'll cut them off.
2 over here, Dad. We got some good wood there, girl. Yeah, we do. Yeah. Good wood. Good wood. Awesome possum.
Alright, so I'm after pressure washing most of the boards. As you can see, got 108 boards altogether, and I ran out of gas, so I have 4 boards left, and I'm going to do those now. But you can see that the boards turned out well. Yeah. Really. There's my girl, my 2 girls. Thank you. Get all those boards done. I gotta saw some of them off. Some of them down around the bottom have like need to be sawed off, and some of these are broken like this. I'll saw that off. But yeah, I'm gonna saw them off now.
We're looking for a moose.
Down on this pole line.
Boise saw a moose.
Down there. Right. See him?
No. Oh yeah, I see some there.
Yeah,
I see moose. Moose.
We're going to clean this up. We're going to try and level it out a bit. Like this here. We're going to try and level it out. And because what we want to do is we want to make this an area to have our garden. We're thinking of raised beds first, but after we decided that we can just put a layer of put a layer of old straw, grass, old clippings, also known as lasagna gardening or layering gardening, where you put down a layer of brown, then a layer of green, a layer of brown, a layer of green. You do as many as you can, our browns are going to be our old leaves. Tons of leaves over around here, as you can see. We're going to get those old leaves. We'll put them down. We'll put a layer of grass clippings that we got from our brother-in-law, and that'll be our greens, our nitrogens. We'll put another layer of straw down, and then another layer of greens or compost, because we have compost going, but we don't have enough to really do a layer. I'd say what we'll end up doing next year, when the spring comes, we're gonna have to get a dump truck in with a couple loads of topsoil, and so we can mix all that in with it, and then we can grow next year instead of having to wait for it all to break down and turn into good soil. So I mean, it's going to be a little bit of a cost on the upfront end, getting the topsoil and whatnot, but at least we'll be able to actually plant stuff next year, and then over the next couple of years our soil will get much better.
This will be broken down a little bit by next year, though.
It will be broken down, yeah, I think so too, yeah.
It won't be the best to grow our veggies in next year, but it'll still be, it can still grow veggies.
Oh, it'll still be good, yeah. So we're doing some prep work now. It's hard for us to get out here and do this because we have so much going on with the renovations in the cabin and that, but a little bit of prep work here in the fall will save us a lot of time and hassle come spring. So yeah, that's what we're about to do. As Hilary would say, time to get to work. So we got all of this water damage fixed. This is all sold, the couches and that. We got all this cleared up. We bought these plank pieces of old 30-year-old wood. We're gonna make countertops and shelves out of that. In here we have all kinds of old wood that we're going to reuse for the wall planks. Upstairs, IKEA. We have Hilary and our baby. Hi, Sybil.
Okay, we're back at the wall up here today. Back at the Vapour barrier again. Let's see how much we can do today. So Dad's on baby duty right now.
Dad's on baby duty.
And I'm gonna try to spray some foam on some of these seams here. They're still outside. They're still up outside with caulking, but silicone, I think. But I'm gonna try this, and then go ahead and lay our Vapour barrier, and then we have some roof underlay that we're gonna put on this back wall, and then I'm gonna do the Vapour barrier on this wall, and then take this material off the wall back there, the acetate and the pine, do our Vapour barrier back there, and also put some underlayment on the wall there. So that is the plan for today. Then we're gonna put the acetate back on these walls and put the roof underlayment on the side walls here as well. Alright, I really hope we can get this much done today.
Time to get to work.
Time to get to work. Do you want me to do the acoustic and me to put the acoustic on and you to
Staple behind me.
Staple behind me? Okay. I'm gonna put my gloves on for this. I think I just ran out of acoustic. I thought I had more than that left.
Yeah, it's a big bead.
I only opened this yesterday. And I only did this wall with it.
Oh, take the rest of it.
Tape as much as we can, yeah. Would have been nice to finish this side though. Because we don't have any bottle cans of this left, I don't think.
No. I mean, if we want to, we can pick the door up after.
Here's some pretty stubble. Break out more acoustics too.
There.
Oh. Be careful when you come over here because I changed where I'm putting the acoustic to because the piece was shorter. So try not to get it on your fingers. And we'll probably have to tape that after, just in the very corner. I don't know if you can see where it's up to.
Another nail.
Yeah, there's a couple nails there actually, so yeah, just kind of nail them in almost. Seal them that way. Yeah, baby. having a smaller hole makes it so like there's more pressure. Yeah. Or maybe it's like the holes I have done under. You might want to pull this piece of plywood just back a little bit.
And back this way?
Yeah, in further. What's going on?
Hey. Yeah. You got some drool come from you, I tell you that. Belly. Get his big old belly. Woo, she is hot. Thank you. How you doing, Tiff? Woo. How you doing, bud?
Good, bud, good. Take some more.
Good. Hey!
Hi, partner.
Howdy! How you guys doing?
We're good, Daddy. We're so good, Daddy. But we're ready to go home now.
Beautiful snowy day down at the cabin. And the bonfire is still smoldering from last night. Not much left though. No. But it is a beautiful day.